Chapter 1. The Unexpected Invitation. Harold Jenkins had settled into retirement with a quiet routine. Every morning, he brewed a strong cup of black coffee, sat by the window in his cozy Maplewood home, and tackled the daily crossword puzzle. A retired postman for over 2 decades, Harold's life was predictably peaceful, but he sometimes found himself wondering if there was more waiting beyond his familiar garden and the community center bingo nights. His 2 best friends, Grace Miller and Walter Thompson, shared similar thoughts. Grace, 68, had spent most of her life as a schoolteacher and had a penchant for telling funny stories about her former students. Walter, 73, a lively former jazz musician, was known for his infectious laughter and knack for playing the harmonica at just the right moment. One quiet Tuesday afternoon, as Harold was sorting his mail, a thick, cream-colored envelope caught his eye. It had no return address, only a swirl of playful handwriting. Dear adventurer, if you're ready for the greatest adventure of your golden years, meet us at Maplewood Park, 5 p.m. sharp. The Golden Years Adventure Club awaits. Harold blinked and chuckled. Greatest adventure? Huh? Maybe I've been reading too many mystery novels. He called Grace and Walter immediately. You won't believe this, he said, waving the letter. Looks like someone's inviting us on an adventure. Fancy joining? Grace laughed. At our age? Why not? Could be fun to shake things up. Walter added with a grin. As long as it doesn't involve running a marathon. I'm in. And so, curiosity sparked. The 3 friends agreed to attend the mysterious meeting that evening. Blank. Blank. Chapter 2. The club meets. Maplewood Park was quiet when they arrived. The golden hour sunlight casting long shadows across the neatly trimmed grass. To their surprise, a small crowd of other seniors had gathered, chatting excitedly. A spry woman in her mid-60s with bright eyes and a welcoming smile stepped forward. Welcome, I'm Lily, founder of the Golden Years Adventure Club, she announced. We believe life doesn't slow down at 60. It speeds up, in new, unexpected directions. Harold raised an eyebrow. So, what kind of adventures are we talking about? Lily winked. Anything from treasure hunts to spontaneous road trips. The only rule, have fun and live fully. Grace clapped her hands. Sounds exactly like what we need. Walter nodded, tapping his harmonica case. Count me in. Let's make these golden years sparkle. Blank. Chapter 3. The first challenge, the Great Scavenger Hunt. The club's first event was announced. A scavenger hunt designed to get the members exploring parts of Maplewood they'd never noticed before. Solving riddles. And connecting with the community. Don't worry, Lily assured them. This is about teamwork and creativity. Not speed. The trio teamed up with a few new faces. Dorothy, a 70-year-old crossword fanatic. And Jim, a 69-year-old retired mechanic with a mischievous grin. The first clue was cryptic. Where words are locked in dusty shelves, find the key that knowledge delves. Mabel squinted. That sounds like the library. They dashed to the local library, where the librarian greeted them with a smile and handed over their next clue after a quick trivia question about Maplewood's history. Along the way, Harold's quick mind and Grace's sharp memory combined perfectly. Walter's musical ear helped them solve a puzzle involving old song lyrics. Blank. Chapter 4. Unexpected mishaps and laughs. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. At the town square, Walter attempted to interpret a riddle about rolling fruits, only to accidentally knock over a fruit stand. sending apples bouncing everywhere. The vendor laughed and helped them gather the runaway fruit, joking, "Well, at least you're lively seniors." Grace's encounter with a curious tabby cat ended with her trying to coax it down from a tree, the same tree that had trapped Mrs. Patterson's cat for the third time this month. Meanwhile, Harold got momentarily distracted by a statue of Maplewood's founder and spent several minutes humorously interrogating it about the location of their next clue. The laughter from these mishaps only strengthened their bond. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Chapter 5. New Friends and Old Stories. As the hunt ended at a local cafe, the new friendships blossomed over shared sandwiches and tea. Dorothy, with her encyclopedic knowledge of crossword puzzles, and Jim, who told amusing stories from his garage days, fit right in. Harold regaled the group with tales of his postal routes, including the time he delivered mail to a barn full of chickens that seemed to consider him a celebrity. Grace shared amusing anecdotes about her students' creative excuses for missed homework. And Walter entertained everyone with a few soulful harmonica tunes. Each member of the club realized how much life still had to offer, and how much joy could be found in companionship and new experiences. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Chapter 6. The Surprise Trip. A few weeks later, Lily gathered the group for another announcement. "Pack a bag. Tomorrow, we're leaving Maplewood for a surprise adventure. No phones allowed, just your spirit of fun." Excitement buzzed through the group. The next morning, they boarded a comfortable charter bus filled with laughter and anticipation. As they traveled, Lily shared stories about the places they might visit, keeping the exact destination a secret. Walter and Jim led sing-alongs of classic songs, while Grace and Dorothy organized impromptu trivia games. Harold found himself grinning, feeling decades younger. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Chapter 7. The Mystery Revealed. A beachside festival. The bus rolled into a quaint beach town just in time for the annual Heritage Festival celebrating local history and culture. Brightly colored tents lined the boardwalk. Music filled the air, and the scent of freshly baked goods mingled with salty ocean breezes. The Adventure Club was invited to participate. Walter and Jim enthusiastically signed up for a clam digging contest, ending with mud-covered clothes and uncontrollable laughter. Grace entered the storytelling competition, charming the audience with a tale about a mischievous schoolboy who outwitted his teachers. Harold found himself in a friendly debate about the best fishing spots, while Dorothy helped the local librarian organize a crossword puzzle booth. The highlight was a dance-off, where Lily challenged everyone to shake what your mama gave you. Even the shyest members joined in, discovering moves they thought they'd forgotten. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Chapter 8. Lessons Learned. That evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the group gathered around a roaring bonfire on the beach. Harold raised his glass of sparkling cider. Here's to friendship, laughter, and adventures, no matter what age. Grace smiled warmly. We've proven it's never too late to start something new. Walter nodded, his eyes twinkling. And sometimes, getting a little messy is part of the fun. Dorothy added, life is richer when shared with good friends. Jim said, and when you keep a sense of humor, you never grow old. The group toasted, the flames flickering in their eyes, their hearts full. Blank. Underscore. Blank. Epilogue. The adventure continues. Back in Maplewood, the Golden Years Adventure Club became a beloved fixture. Every week brought a new adventure, a new challenge, and new laughter. New members joined, eager to discover that life's best chapters often come in the later pages. Harold, Grace, Walter, and their friends proved that growing older wasn't about slowing down, it was about embracing change, cherishing friendship, and living fully. And every day, no matter what the calendar said, was an adventure waiting to happen. Blank. _Blank.